at Heinz Field. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City. And a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set. We're set as the Steelers are ready to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
Trip. We got trips. We got 3.
Kings. 4 down.
Here we go. Watch 7.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
4 down.
He's 2. 50.
Check 24.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
It came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach, and incomplete. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Ready? Black 80. Kings. 98's the mic. Set. White 80.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Not gonna happen today.
Focus. All day, baby, all day. Here we go. Black
5'2" is the mic. Mike's 5'2".
Here we go. 98. He's 2.
I got him.
Here we go. Black 20. Double bump.
Check 31.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
SOS. Set. Black. These 2. Alert.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Here we go. 4 down.
Watch that.
Set. Black.
The play clock's running down. Now a first down carry by Bell. And some room to work. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Watch out.
Set. Black 20.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Play 20. Play 20. Alpha.
Three down.
Edelman, the motion man right.
Watch twist.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Blue 20. Play 20.
The slot man in motion right. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Second down following the run.
Kill.
Let's go.
They try again with Lewis. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down.
Play 20. 380. Motion.
In motion left goes Cooks. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out.
Easy.
Check 50.
Blue 20.
Watch
29.
98. Watch
Alpha.
98. 98's the mic. Check,
They'll bring a
check,
receiver
check.
in motion left.
Get him.
Play for that.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Blue 20. Wide 80. 35.
3 down.
Edelman comes in motion right. On first down, Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And now running right through him. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find Big 87.
To throw is Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Brandon Cooks, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 3rd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Roethlisberger will throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. The runner-up New England Patriots offense back onto the field. I wanted to get your thoughts on the offense for this crew as they go into 2018. How do they stack up, Charles?
Typically, New England, pretty darn stable. One of the goals going into the offseason was
trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Watch tight end.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down. Bell is so good at that. He just catches so many passes near the line of scrimmage. In fact, the unique stat line for him last year, he had more yards after the catch than total receiving yards from the line of scrimmage on the season.
That doesn't even sound real. But when you analyze his game, you understand why a stat like that can occur. His ability to catch the ball, be elusive, and also strong enough to break tackles, that allows him to gain all that extra yardage.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Hey. We got 4. They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a 1st.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown. And Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his determination or work ethic. And Big Ben welcomes that.
And Big Ben won a Super Bowl at 23, youngest ever to do so, has never looked back. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
I know everyone wants that prototypical wide receiver, you know, the 6'3", 200-plus pound guy, like a Julio Jones and A.J. Green and Des Bryant. Antonio Brown just shatters that, doesn't he? Smaller in stature, but still able to use his quickness, his elusiveness, and his strength to create big plays.
And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
52. Watch 52. 52's the mic.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. Bell sheds him off, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
We got 4.
Here we go. Corner. Heat these 2. Blue 30.
6 guys.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the 1st. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Watch tight, watch
No
tight.
spacing.
Tight end right, tight end right.
Start! Blue 30.
Hey, we got
Easy,
four.
easy.
We got four down, four down.
Kings, King.
Shit.
Set!
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Martavis Bryant, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
In motion left goes Cooks. They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Tight end right, tight end right.
Wait, 20. Wait, 20.
Hey, guys, check me out. We got 3 down, but we got to stand up over there.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
He's going to wind up and air it out. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And Boswell's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Able to spin free. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Caught, right side, it's Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
A gain of 32 that time.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? Down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Wait, 20!
This is Lewis. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They come out here in the eye. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So it's an old-school extra point, but certainly a disappointment that they couldn't get 6.
Yeah, when you see 19-yard field goal in the box score, you kind of shake your head. But their head coach decided 3 was enough.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what
Put
you
your
do
foot on
best.
the gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns. It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Check safety.
Jack 16.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Shea McClellan from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Tight dog.
Alert.
No. Off.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Wait, 20. Here we go.
Edelman, the motion man right. Brady gives this one to Lewis. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Dion Lewis, 33 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On second down, it's Bell. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight
Let's go.
right.
Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Right.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Tight end right.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards on the play. Now Bell. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback and makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Vance McDonald from 3 yards out, and the Steelers are going to take the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
In motion left goes Cooks. Again, it's Lewis. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2, now third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Move 20.
3 down, 3 down.
All
Check
right.
the backer.
Let's go out.
Wait,
20.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Check. Wait, 20.
Jam him, jam him, jam, jam.
In motion left goes Cooks.
Hey, watch edge, watch edge.
On third down. That's Lewis. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch left, watch left. He's tight right there, he's tight right there.
Move 20. 72.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
They'll send Edelman in motion left.
You go
Back to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Key him. Key the tight end.
Move 20. Wait, 20.
Hey, guys.
He'll look to throw. And Edelman finally works his way open. It's complete. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. 23 yards on the play.
Strong left. Strong left. Strong left.
Move 20. Wait, 20.
Out. 3 down, 3 down.
In motion left here, Edelman.
Check the action.
He's back to throw.
Hey, get him. You got him.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Dion Lewis in the final minute. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Here's Roethlisberger. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Set.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout called. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.